What is going on, guys? So I decided today that I was going to lead you through one of my full body workouts, since I put up a poll on my Instagram, which if you were not following my Instagram, go do it right now. And I wanted you to know, should I do full body or should I do push-pull legs? I decided to go back to push-pull legs, and right now it is really snowing outside here in Denver. So yeah, well, it was really windy and crazy cold over the last few days, so about damn time it's snowing. But in this video, I'm gonna be bringing you through one of my full body workouts and teaching you a few things too. So that sounds good. Drop me one of these. Subscribe for more content coming soon. Make sure you do click the notification bell, and let's get into it. Let's get started. So first off, what I'm doing is a barbell low bar back squat. And I always do one main compound movement, basically one main power or strength movement to start my workout, which on Monday is none other than every man's favorite exercise, the squat. And the reason I do a strength movement first is because that gets all my muscle groups to work together efficiently. Like, yeah, you can work the quads, the glutes, and the hamstrings separately, but in order to get the biggest bang for your buck and keep yourself, well, besides looking strong, actually being strong, is to keep practicing that strength. Now, I may look like it wasn't that much, but that morning, I don't know why, like if something was off with me, but it felt like a whole lot of weight, and it really was crushing me, and definitely did not feel as easy as it looked. And right now I'm in a sub-maximal weight phase, so that's why the weight looks a little bit easier. Next will be moving up to a dumbbell row, standing dumbbell row, and I covered how to do this in one of my YouTube shorts, so definitely go check that out. So this is going to be a good option for you if you have lower back pain and can't really do a barbell row, or you just don't have good barbell row form, then definitely add this into your routine. So what I've been doing a lot more of is a lot more of hypertrophy work. So I'd say strength work was more what I was doing, like in the middle of 6 to 8 reps, as high as 8. But I decided to switch it up and go for some of my more bigger working sets as high as 15 and my accessory movements as high as 20. Because yeah, you can grow on both, believe it or not. And this can be a great exercise to really help boost up your back development, make your back look really. Now this next one, I completely forgot to film because I'm a moron. And so on the exercise, I was only using a 45-pound plate because that's how much this sucked. Yes, I was doing 15 reps on here, and for whatever reason, this is one of the few incline presses I can do where my shoulder doesn't feel like it's going to explode. But this one's going to be great for developing the upper chest. Just make sure you aren't going too much of an incline for this one, because too much of an incline is actually going to put a lot more stress on your shoulder. I'd say about 30 degrees, and adjust if you need to. My next one is going to be a dumbbell upright row. As you know, I have some shoulder issues with my left shoulder because that's the shoulder I destroyed my senior year of college. So this is one of the few ways I can do an upright row while still gain the benefits of the upright row, really hitting the middle head of the delt, while also keeping my shoulder free of impingement and pain. And I think the reason why I can keep it free of impingement is because my arms are free to move, so I can keep my hands definitely outside shoulder width and keep it free from impingement. And yes, but this one I'm going about 20 reps with, really trying to get that burn. And this new endurance work has really pushed right in my cardio system. I realized just how out of shape cardio-wise I am. But this one's going to be a great movement for you, especially if you want to really build up the middle head of the shoulder. So definitely think about adding this one in if you can't really do a regular barbell upright row. Next is going to be a cable or plate loaded preacher curl. Now this is a great way for me to just isolate my biceps, since sometimes your shoulders can come into play. Since your bicep attaches right underneath the shoulder, the shoulders can come into play, you can swing a bit. So this is going to be a great way for you to get not only full range of motion, but really focus on that bicep. Again, I'm doing about 20 reps here, just really focusing on that squeeze and getting that lactic acid buildup. So great way to focus on just the bicep. Now this next one is going to be a dip. And I know a lot of guys use dip be chest focus, but mainly a dip is more focused on the long head of the tricep. Once again, doing 20 reps here, it's going to be a great way to develop the long head of the tricep. because you're going to be able to go a lot heavier with this movement than you are like an overhead dumbbell extension. And it's going to be a whole lot safer on your shoulder too, if you're doing it right. If you want bigger arms, definitely do this one. Now this one I actually had a little bit of a tough time getting up here because I don't know who adjusted these, Andre the Giant, but if you see my camera shaking a little bit, it's because the guy in the background is boxing and the bag was really shaking it. So I enjoy these handles here because they don't make me have to force, basically they don't make me use my grip, and your grip fails. Your grip is a lot weaker than your abs are. And one thing you want to make sure you are doing during this movement is you want to keep a cue of show your ass to the gym, or if there's a person in front of you, show your ass to them. So a lot of people activate their hip flexor instead of their lower ab, which your hip flexors can get worked a whole lot more if you don't show your butt to the gym. So you really want to make sure you are curling your hip in and really activating that lower ab. Definitely make sure you're doing these under control. And I think at the top, I did these for about 20 reps. And yes, it freaking burned. But that is my full body routine. So guys, that's it for my video today. If you did like it, once again, drop me one of these so my video gets out in the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you do have any topics you want me to cover in the future, let me know in the comment section down below. If you do have any questions, go to my Facebook group, click join, and ask your question there. Guys, I'll see you the next time. And also, make sure you do subscribe for more content coming soon. And guys, I'll see you next time. Until then, Saiyans, let's get it.
Is to go even further beyond!